have enough time for coffee. I'm gonna swing by. It's only gonna take like maybe 10 minutes. So the place is like 15 minutes away. So should just make it in time. So I have to put together a crib and install a light fixture, which the light fixture I'll do last because it's gonna be quick. But I'll just bust out the crib. This asshat blocking the damn of all the places. Why didn't you unhitch? You fucking dick for everyone else. So let's head to Starbucks, get ourselves a coffee. After that, we're gonna go to work. What up, guy? What task you got? Oh yeah, so I gotta put together a crib and install a light fixture. I'm on call for the rest of the day after that, but I am not sure. Which is kind of normal. So here's the thing for me on TaskRabbit and my scheduling. I get a lot of clients a lot of times, but there does seem to be days off. I'll probably get one or two today, but for sometime next week. So most of my clients book in advance. So it's usually only probably 30% of people that hit me up need me either the next day or the same day. But I'm not always on call. The only times I'm on call, like I select the same day, is if, the only time I do that is if, I don't have any work to begin with. So I have one job today, which is at 11, which thankfully it was at 11. Oh God. Are you serious right now? Oh my God. Wow, I just missed this. There was just a car accident up here. It's too far off for you guys to be able to see, but wow. That's crazy. So today I'll probably get one or two, but it's usually the weekend, usually by Sunday. So today's Thursday, so we're still good. I might get something for Saturday. Today and tomorrow I might get offers for Saturday and Sunday, but usually it's around Sunday. Sunday's a big one. Like, hi, 1 p.m. would be great. Thanks. All right, one starting at 1 p.m. And hopefully, I asked her about the address. Still hasn't given me the address. That was a client for the 6th, which is actually going to be very lucrative. I tried telling her because she needs me for 2 days, right? And I'm like, you gotta book me in advance because I've noticed that you can select ongoing if they have another project that they need done, but no. Oh yeah, I got a thumbs up, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. So one of the projects I'm gonna be working on, I'll be filming a little bit of it, but because my computer is the situation that it is, I can't. Once it's on my camera, I can't take it off. So, Starbucks, right there. It's the glorious thing about Christmas. So I got my bank stuff taken care of this morning, and I walked into the branch. They changed my phone number, thankfully, but they wouldn't unblock my card. And I'm like, oh, it takes 24 to 48 hours to have your phone number updated, so we can't unblock your card. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I went out to the car, I called the branch, or I called support, and they took care of me.
Thank you for choosing our Starbucks. Welcome to get started for you today.
Yeah, can I get a large hot mocha with whip, and that's it?
Then chocolate mocha you said?
Yeah.
With whipped cream, anything else?
That's it.
514, thank you.
Did you say white chocolate? I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, there's a job I have on the 6th, and they need me for 2 days. They need me to assemble and disassemble some shelves, which is totally cool, totally fine. But holy hell. They need me for 2 days. So the first day is to assemble, and like 3 or 4 days later, disassemble. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I know I can do that. Ugh. I basically, like, they just want to hire me for the 1 day and the 1 invoice, but they need to hire me again for the next day. And it's like, I could select it as ongoing, but ongoing's a tricky one, because if I get to the job, I take care of it, I select it as ongoing, I'm pretty sure that if they cancel last minute, I don't get a cancellation fee for that, or they don't get charged a cancellation fee for that, because they technically never requested it. So that's why I'm not a big fan of ongoing with brand new clients. Like, if you tell me ahead of time, like, oh, we'll just make it ongoing. No, you gotta hire me for both days. And it's like, that's just how that works. So, but the big thing is addresses, because a lot of people, when they're searching, they'll just type in Las Vegas. They won't put in their actual address. And then they find a task that they like and everything. Oh wait, I really do want to hire this person now. Because usually it's just for search. They'll put in Las Vegas, blah, blah, blah. They'll find me, they'll hire me, and then they think that's it. It's like, no, we have to talk. And they're like, yeah, what do you need? I'm like, well, we need to talk about the job. I'm like, well, I already hired you. So I'm like, that's not how it works. You requested me. So, but that doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen enough to make me frustrated. So, bills are paid. Took care of everything at the bank this morning. So the 90 I had yesterday and the 300 that came in today, that's 390. So the bills are taken care of. There is one more bill, which is my phone bill, but that's not due until the 31st. So we're good. So now we've basically, this is what I'm talking about. This is how my life has been since TaskRabbit. Bills would have obviously been paid earlier, but with Christmas and everything. So bills are null right now. So all the other revenue that's coming in, that's the extra pot. So that's the stuff that we essentially get to save up. Aside from the extra $75 for my phone bill, everything else will be smooth sailing that we can put aside for the things that we need. So. Sure. Okay, sorry about that. I got hit up with a job. Which is funny, right when you asked that, too. So, what kind of jobs I usually got to? Well, like today, I'm doing it's a furniture assembly. Technically, it's also electrical. This guy's a returning client, and I don't know, it's weird. I just don't feel right. I would make more money if I had him do 2 separate tasks, because it's assemble a crib and install a light fixture. That's furniture assembly and electrical, and I am technically losing out by not doing that, but he always has the opportunity to back out of it entirely. So, and also I've done work with him before. They're cool, and they give me tons of work, so it's whatever. So, but yeah, the one I just got hired for, I got to install an electrical outlet in an attic. She said the wiring's already there, and I'm like, cool, no problem. I just need to see I need to see what's going on. I need to see, I said, hey, do you got any pictures? Because, yeah, the wiring, it's in an attic. So my thing, it's like, oh, the wires might be there. Okay, cool. Is the housing there? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. I need to know what kind of things I need to pick up ahead of time. So I asked her for a picture. That way I can see what I need to get. And, yeah, go from there. A lot of general handyman stuff. I really want to get into carpentry. Don't really have the tools for it, but because that's something I think would be really fun. Make a lot of money with it too. I just don't do framing. assisted my stepdad with framing before, and by assisted I mean stand there and hand him tools, but which he really doesn't need because you got your nail gun and that's about it. But yeah, that's framing houses and shit. That's a crazy thing, man. Like, you gotta really know what you're doing. All right, now we can head to the job as soon as I get my coffee. Sorry about that. 2019, we'll take care of it. So this is the last of the juice that I have, and I told myself I could do one of two things. I can either buy new juice, because technically I don't have to, the whole puffing thing, that doesn't start until 2019, still 2018. So I'm thinking to myself, thank you, have a great one.
You as well.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay, might as well just start now, you know. Might as well just start now. Okay, so basically you go straight down Apache for a while. It's really not far, it's like 15 minutes from the house. This lady's not looking where she's walking, she's busy on her phone. Oh, sweet. Okay. Installing electrical outlet, that seems pretty simple. It could be really complicated, actually. Because, like, if it's perfect, everything's ready to go, it just needs an outlet installed, no problem. The downside? Well, the downside could be the fact that I get there and there's wire hanging there, but none of it's like there's technically wire there, it's powered into something, she has no idea what it is. Oh, that's another thing too. Gotta hate working with addicts. It's winter time, so it shouldn't be that bad. I guess it's one of those jobs I'm just not super happy for, or excited for, my bad. I'm not super excited for it. I'll definitely do it, it's $30 an hour. You're working with addicts? Different kind of addict. Addict for a house, not meth addicts. Yeah, so that's that bad boy I'm gonna go take care of tomorrow. No, Saturday, my bad. Which kind of sucks because it's on the other side of town. So, more than likely I'll have to pick up an outlet for her, which I'll expense to the task, which is like $6. And so I'll make like $30 minus the cost of gas there and back. I'll make like $25. No way, it's 15 miles away. I'll make $24 when it's all said and done after the cost of gas. But who am I to be picky? It's the end of the year. Like I said earlier in the stream, my bills are paid thanks to yesterday. I have one last bill, which is $75 on the 31st, and then everything else, you know, then we start over next month. So I'm just waiting on New Year's. 31st, though, man, the payday is always a busy day because I gotta go to the bank. I gotta, you know, start calculating all the bills and shit. Like usually the last day of the month and the first day of the next month are usually super busy days for me. A lot of times I just take those days off. I have to, man. I'm tired of my situation. I want more from my family. So one of the things that we're gonna do, so yeah, I talked about getting on Angie's List and Home Advisor, and I've been doing a lot more research, and I don't know if that's going to be, I mean, it's viable, it's on all that jazz, but when you calculate risk over reward, see, in order to get on Angie's List, you have to be contracted, right? You have to have licensing. So the cost for the licensing is not cheap. That shit's expensive. So we're gonna take another route. Instead of because we're still going to be making money in the gig economy. We're still going to be making money. We're going to focus on the business cards, which thanks to my computer dying, I don't have access to the files that, you know, was my business cards, because I was waiting till I got paid to order them. Now we're at the point where it's like, all right, I have to custom make some quick one. So I'll see what I can do. I'll be able to make it work. I was gonna get magnetic ones. I don't know about white ones. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking way too much into shit. But yeah, so I was gonna get. We're gonna do business cards. Might do a stream of that. Wow. Hey, I really gotta go. The battery on this thing is dying. Like, I woke up and it was already dead. So I've been hovering around 10% all morning, and it's plugged in and everything, but for some reason it's just not. It's just not charging. So I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.